What is up, detectors and detectorettes? North Padre Island. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. I get this question all the time. There seems to be a lot of misinformation out there. Today we're going to clear that up. We're going to use Google Maps, satellite view, roads, park boundaries, pictures on Google Maps. If you like this video, guys, throw a like down below. It really helps out the channel. I have a version of this video. We'll throw a link down to it in the description. Let's get into it. We're going to use Google Maps here. If you don't know how to get to Google Maps, just go to Google and type in Maps. Do a search. Whoops. Boom. Google Maps. And there you go. Now we got Google Maps. Let's go back to it. All right, the area, guys, that we're going to talk about today is going to be North Padre Island. That will be, let's call that, just for purposes of the video, we'll talk from Port Aransas all the way down to Port Mansfield. So you got North Padre Island right here. We're going to focus on the areas that you can actually hunt, which would be from the northern boundary, actually the northern boundary of the National Seashore. We're going to go all the way up here to Port Aransas, with the exception of Mustang Island. So you're looking at 20-something miles of beach. Now let's break that down a little bit. From here to there. All right, from here to here, the northern boundary of Mustang Island State Park to Port Aransas, you have roughly 11 miles of beach. Let's zoom in a little bit and let's go into satellite view. You have the Port Aransas ship channel here. This is where the big oil tankers come in, and they come all the way down the ship channel, all the way across Corpus Christi Bay, over here by the Texas State Aquarium into the refineries. They're just a little tidbit of info for you. So we're looking at the Port Aransas ship channel here. We have all this residential and business area. We have Horace Caldwell Pier here. Let's take a look. You guys can get a little first-hand look. Bam, there you go. There's the pier right there. We'll take a little drive down the beach. Yep, Google Maps will let us do that. That's what the pier looks like. And if you go the other way, let's keep going. You got these pylon areas right over here. The parking, you can park up along these pylons in different places, but you can't actually get your vehicle up here on the beach. Let's get out of that view. There is Horace Caldwell Pier. So all the way down here, you have all these little hotels, condominiums. There's lots of beach access roads. Lots of that kind of stuff. So we're going to try to keep it short here. We got from Port Aransas all the way down to, let me switch views here real quick. Now we're going to take a look at this. This is an area that you cannot detect. This is Mustang Island State Park. Clearly marked. Let's have a look at the boundaries on the map. The northern boundary is going to be right here. You have access road number 2, right down about where the fire station is. This is just about where the northern boundary. Let's click out of it. See the fire station, access road 2. There you go. There's the northern boundary. So if you're on the beach, you can drive down the beach. And when you see the fire station, the state park starts right here to the south. All right, now let's go the other way. This is the jetty. You can actually drive all the way down here depending on the day. If you want to fish or you just want to hang out, wouldn't really suggest metal detecting in this area. It's kind of a gray area right here, but officially, technically, looking at the map, the boundary is right here where you see the fire station. If you want to even play it safe, around access road 2 for the beach. Let's go down here. Let's have a look. This is the southern boundary of the state park. You can see Newport Pass Road, which comes right off the main highway on the island. There's only one of them, so it's pretty easy to figure out. But if you come off of Newport Pass, let's have a look. Right here. There's the entrance at Newport Pass. It widens out significantly back there in the dunes. Go around this way. Now the boundary for the park is going to be right on the other side of these dunes, and I'm going to show you. So you come down Newport Pass and you head north, which would be left, and you'll see, and they are still there, these little wooden pylons in the road. And on these little wooden pylons it says Mustang Island State Park. Now you can drive your car in here. You can hang out on the beach, you know, all you want. But don't take a metal detector past those pylons. Okay, let's back out. A quick review from Port Aransas all the way down here. Okay, there's that border. Just back it up if you didn't check it. Let's see, that's the, oh yeah, that's the fire station. Okay, from the fire station all the way down here to Newport Pass, right there, consider this area Mustang Island State Park in a no-go zone. Now let's zoom out and let's have a look from the southern boundary of Mustang Island State Park all the way down here to the National Seashore, which is going to give you roughly 10 miles of beach. So with this area and this area, you're looking at, what was it, roughly around 21 miles of beach or so that you can detect. All right, so let's zoom in and we'll have a little look. We already looked at this. This is the southern boundary for Mustang Island State Park. So if you come down this way, you can drive all the way down the beach here, no problem. Drive down the beach, JP Luby Beach. You're going to run into Packery Channel. Lots of good fishing right there. Lots of activity in this area. There's cars. There's people here all the time. To get around, you're going to come off Zion Road, which will lead you back to the main road. You're going to come right over here. There's a little convenience store. This little stripes right here. See that stripes? That's where you can get a beach parking sticker. They run about $12, and it will allow you to park all along this beach, all the way from here all the way up to Port A. You're good. All right, let's go back to where we were. So make sure you stop at the stripes there and get your beach parking permit. So we've come off the beach here from this part of the channel and come around down here. There's another stripes, and here you have Whitecap Road. This will get you to the other side of Packery Channel, right there. So you're coming Zion Road, go all the way down, come around this way, and then boom, you're on Whitecap Road. You can also get there by turning this way and going past this little public parking area. Let's see if we can show this to you real quick. It's right here at Windward Drive. Right there, you can park if you don't want to drive on the beach. It's free parking, and there's access to the beach. There's steps that actually go down there, but that's what it looks like. You can get to the beach by going this way. Let me show you that real quick. Let's see where we're at here. Right here. This road will take you down to the beach. There's the parking lot. Turn around this way, and there's a beach access road. It goes right around here, right to the condos, and you can drive down along on the front on that part of the beach. So this part of the beach is also all the way open. All right, let's back up real quick. We got Mustang Island State Park that we already talked about. We already covered this area from Port Aransas down to the park. Remember the fire station here, and then you have the access road with the pylons here. Okay, can't detect there. You can detect all the way from here. We'll throw up the measurements again real quick. Down to there. Let's go in on the satellite one more time. There is Packery Channel right here. Come down Packery Channel. You can drive down the beach, no problem. You hit Bob Hall Pier. Okay, we'll come back. We'll take a look at Bob Hall Pier. It used to be there after the hurricane. There's not a whole lot of it left. There are some access roads after Bob Hall Pier. Once you cross back over here, I highly suggest a four-wheel drive vehicle because driving on the beach here can be kind of iffy iffy and sketchy. Now you're getting down to the National Seashore. Let's zoom in right here. Here are the pilings. This is one of the boundaries, the northern boundary. And if you take this road all the way down to the National Seashore and come right here, you just follow the signs, and right here is the little entrance shack where you would pay to go on to the National Seashore. So you don't have to go that far. It's the last turn. You come down this access road right here, and here are some pilings. Down this road to the right are the pilings. You do not detect on the southern part of these pilings. But what you can do is you can come down this road and you can drive to the left or north up the beach here. It's about a mile. It looks a little farther, but it's about a mile. And you'll run into these pilings right here. Now you can drive your car through these pilings. It's not a problem. It's allowed. Drive through there, park right here, and boom. You've got all this beach. That's what? Almost 11 miles of beach that you can hit. Let's go back real quick and let's take a look at, this is Bob Hall Pier. Yep, this is Bob Hall Pier. Okay, something kind of interesting. Bob Hall Pier. All this right here, all these little what do you call them, little cabanas and things like that, and all this paved parking lot, this is all gone. Okay, the last hurricane took it out. It's gone. It's not there anymore. It's just an open beach. So if you come down to around Bob Hall Pier, don't expect a nice parking area and little place to hang out, because it's not there anymore. All right, kids, that's pretty much going to do it. Let's back up again here real quick. We'll get out. So you've got Port Aransas that you can get to all the way down to the northern border of the state park, which is going to be the fire station. Okay, you can detect all of this. What was that, about 10 or 11 miles of beach here to here? And then on the other side of the state park, you have Newport Pass Road, marks more or less the southern boundary of Mustang Island State Park. And you can detect from there all the way down, all the way from here all the way down to the National Seashore, to where it begins, which will give you these pilings. Let's have a look at those real quick. There are the pilings right there on the map. These are the ones, if you want to detect this area, you can either drive down here from the north, which is doable, or you can come down the road. Remember, the little entrance shack is right there. It's before you get there. Take a left, follow down the road. You will see these pilings right there, and just drive your vehicle. It's roughly about a mile to right here. Park on this side, on the northern side, and you can just detect your heart away. Well, all right, folks, there is North Padre Island in a nutshell. If you found the video useful, make sure to throw a like below. It really helps the channel out. If you're headed down to the area, shoot me an email. I'll give you tips on places to hunt, places to go, places to stay, whatever I can help you out with. And as always, I appreciate you spending your time with me, and we will see you on the next one. Until then.